the leg. Keeps her from stepping over and relieving the pressure on her arm.
When you're going for that armbar, Jimmy, when is it better to cross your legs and when is it not?
It's almost never better to cross your legs. It's better to keep the bite on the head. It's a big part of the power from the armbar. She has it extended, but it's further up. Can't see if her hips are all the way on the joint. Tackett trying to walk over, it might be too late.
Yeah, she doesn't have a lot of room to do it.
It's not a good position for either fighter. It's hard for MacFarlane to extend in this position. It's hard for Tackett to walk over. She got it. Tapped out with her foot.
She was so frustrated that she had nowhere to go.
So the wrist, that's when it was over. Able to get her other hand on it, and Tackett didn't have the space to walk over the body and relieve the pressure on her elbow. That's all she wrote. And the last thing she wants to do is this. She's got to turn and get her back on the mat. Maybe use her hip escape, but it's clear she just hasn't done these desperation kind of drills where she's getting out of an opponent taking her back.
But she's able to regain her feet. And now which way does it go?
You can get choked out here, it doesn't matter.
Ilima-Lei MacFarlane digging in.
This is way tighter now, this is done. She's out.
It's over.
Key was she was able to get the takedown early. That gave her a long time to hunt for these submissions. It wasn't the end of the round where she was doing desperation things. Good position, both hooks in. Rebecca Ruth, you got to take your hat off to her. Did a great job escaping on the ground twice when it looked like this was finished. But getting onto the feet did not help her. Didn't keep her chin tucked. Wasn't worried about her neck defense as much as she should have been. And Ilima-Lei MacFarlane, she was not letting that go. Held on as long as she could. That is all she wrote. Beautiful job, Ilima-Lei MacFarlane. Position where your opponent can make the decision for you.
"90 seconds remain. MacFarlane would love to get a finish.
Trying to isolate the arm, she might have it. Got it,
it's all over! Ilima-Lei MacFarlane is the first ever Bellator flyweight champion.
And right here, look at that. A triangle over the arms. Not exactly a triangle position, but look at this. She isolates the arm, and as soon as the base goes right there, that is it. She can't resist the armbar anymore once her base goes. Look at it. She falls over to her right. Arm is straight, and that is all she wrote. Beautiful job by Ilima-Lei MacFarlane.
Good. Going for the arm. Can she get it? Looking for the finish right here, right now.
You see that wrap? If she's able to wrap that underneath her arm, that's going to be something that's going to take her arm and put it in that big hyperextension move. She's trying to push that arm away with her foot. She just needs to stay with it, bring it over to the far side, bring it to her right side. That will get her arm bar. Right now, Ilima-Lei is looking like, I really don't know where to go from here. I like what I have, but I don't like it too. Ilima-Lei needs to work to get those hips extended. That hip extension is going to cause the pressure. There you go.
It's all over! Ilima-Lei MacFarlane remains the Bellator Women's Flyweight Champion!
Look towards the end. This is what we talked about. Once she gets it back again, she gets that hyperextension. There's nothing she can do. The hip pressure's too much. She's got to tap.
She better. The battle of baby girls, the youngest of 6 children, is Ilima-Lei MacFarlane.
Big elbow by Ilima-Lei MacFarlane.
That's a huge cut. Those sharp elbows, game changers.
That elbow definitely opened up Veta. Right in the middle of her forehead. That thing came down. She has probably about 1.5 inches cut. in the middle of her forehead. You can see Jason.
Yeah, they're going to check it.
Jason Herzog is going to stop it just to let the doctor look at it. It's not in a bad spot, Mike. It's just a matter of the blood going in the eyes. The whole thing they want to do is make sure that she can see. It's up anymore. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
This elbow lands solid. You can see it right in the middle of the forehead area, and it was a good 2-inch gash at least, and it was large. You can see by the display of it opening up. Big shot, Ilima-Lei landing. You know, that's just part of fighting, and that's part of MMA. Good job by Ilima-Lei. Unfortunate for Veta, but she's going to get another chance somewhere along the way because she was proving she belonged in that cage with Ilima-Lei MacFarlane.
Jessica Middleton was on top of Brunel a lot in that fight. Brunel almost seemed content there, and then all of a sudden started getting pounded. Jessica Middleton took a lot of grief from her friends for that. You beat up Brunel.
Nice step over, going for the armbar. Finishing this early.
That's deep. Jessica Middleton in a world of trouble. Doesn't have a lot of room to spin out of it.
Yeah, she's going hard for it. The hips all the way in. She's going to have to turn it. She's flexible, but only save her for so long. But she is not letting this go. Trying to put it behind the armpit. There it is.
Every time we see her, Ilima-Lei MacFarlane is more and more impressive.
Flexible because this is tight. Both knees together, trying to put it behind the armpit, but couldn't hold it. When she switches sides, look at it here, both knees together. When she puts the wrist underneath her right armpit, that's when it's too tight for Jessica Middleton. She tries to roll out, the cage is in the way. She could not escape right here. When it goes behind the armpit, that's when it's done. Tap or snap at this point. Look at it here. This is when it's ultra tight. Too much for Jessica Middleton.
Ilima-Lei is doing a great job of systematically breaking down her defense. She's going for the arm.
MacFarlane looking for the arm bar, but Létourneau now on her feet. Létourneau puts the knee down, drops a hammer fist, but now the triangle.
And that arm is across. She's in trouble with that. That is tight. It's going to cause her a problem.
Remember, MacFarlane won the title with the Dead Orchard variation of the triangle armbar. Now she's got a triangle on Létourneau, and it's MacFarlane delivering strikes.
The more that you see MacFarlane extend her hips in this, the better off it's going to be for her. Do not let Valérie collapse your hips. Beautiful job. There it is.
There it is. Let the luau begin. Ilima-Lei MacFarlane returns to Hawaii.
And then switches it to the armbar. Valérie tries to defend, transitions to the triangle, and from that position right there, that is tight. That is a beautiful submission by a great submission fighter in Ilima-Lei MacFarlane.